What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another TPX Reviews. Today's review is a flavor that I should have done ages ago. It's a NOS that's been out for probably as long as the original flavor, maybe like, I don't know, like a year or two after. I'm not really quite sure, but it's quite old. It was just called NOS Grape. Pretty straightforward. All their flavors were just, I think Loaded Cherry was probably the most unique. It was NOS Fruit Punch, NOS Grape, and then that's when they started to team up with some kind of company, and I forget who it was, but that's where Loaded Cherry came from. So yeah, that was the only one that had a bit of an extra name to it. Then they started doing it to all the drinks, adding crazy, I don't know, sport-related stuff, like, I don't even know, like, well, Rowdy Cherry or whatever. So yeah, here we are with GT Grape. This is one of my absolute favorite NOSes. Of course, I've already had it before. I've tried all of the NOSes already, except for, like, Sonic Sour, which is why I reviewed it for you guys. These have been out for a long time, so of course I was going to try these. So, let's jump straight in. I just didn't review them because, well, I think back when this came out, I wasn't even reviewing drinks, so that's a huge part of as to why. So, I got silver top, nothing special down here other than Monster-owned coating, italicized words, unlike they used to be. Let's see, got the gracious text over here. So we got all this good stuff that's all figured out for us for 8 ounce and, you know, 16 ounce. So 54 grams of sugar total, 210 calories, all that good stuff. Move down here, you can see that perfectly. Look at that, all that fits right in the box. Very, very nice. Yeah. Guess we got a batch number down here, 0416. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's crack this baby open. I'm excited. Alright, let's smell. So the smell, I can't quite place it, but it is grape. It kind of smells like Kool-Aid, but also kind of smells like the Freezy Pops after you've eaten one. If you've ever had a Freezy Pop, and you know the ones you stick in they freeze in the refrigerator, and then you cut the tops off of them and then you eat them. Well, after you're done eating them, there's the juice left over, and usually that is what the smell and, well, spoiler alert, the taste kind of usually reminds me of, or Kool-Aid. So it's got a very kind of child-friendly, kid-friendly like taste, which is cool. Something not what it tastes like would be Rockstar Recovery Grape. So there's that. Definitely not to be confused with that type of flavor or smell. Maybe, I guess, a blow pop cherry, you know, the cherry charm blow pops. Probably the Tootsie ones. There's, I think, bubblegum and Tootsie, but I think those have the Tootsie Pops. So yeah, so that's kind of what that's all about. So I'm kind of giving you the review way ahead of time. So yeah, that's the piece of dust. Yeah, so let's take the sip. Oh, well, actually, that looks way cooler than I expected. In a certain light, the grape kind of looks... That's really pretty. But let's sip before I just jump to conclusions there. Yeah. So that is absolutely delicious. That is my favorite all day long. It reminds me of yeah, it's definitely Kool-Aid or maybe some Jolly Rancher. I used to have a lot of Jolly Ranchers when I was a kid. They were always given to us for doing a good job at school. So I had this one teacher who had a bag full, and basically when you did a good job, you were to stick your hand in this bag and just reach in and grab as many Jolly Ranchers as you could get, and that was it. I got all kinds of flavors from that. This grape kind of reminds me of that grape, the Jolly Rancher grape. Also the a little bit of the Blow Pops or the Tootsie Pops or whatever you want to call them, or Kool-Aid. But it's got this really overwhelming, like, I can't describe it. It just fills the whole mouth with this candy flavored stuff, and it's you would say it's too sweet, but grape drinks are not really known to be too sweet because grape as a flavor, it just doesn't have like that ridiculous like when I don't know, it's a dark fruit. Well, at least a purple. It's purple. I don't know if it's technically grape. Real grapes are not purple. I don't know where they decided that purple was going to be the color of grapes, but I mean they do sell darker grapes. There's green grapes and purple grapes. I don't know. All I know is that this is I don't think real grapes taste like this. It's kind of like how cherry doesn't really translate well into an energy drink or candy. They always try to make them more kid-friendly, I swear. Cherry and candy and grape candy is different. Medicine is a whole nother ball game. Cherry medicine and grape medicine is just they don't taste as good. They never mastered that flavor recipe for kids for medicine. But yeah, this is delicious. This is definitely, I'm not normally a grape person. This very particular grape that I'm, I mean, Riptide Rush in Gatorade, it's pretty good. I think that's based on a grape. Also regular, just grape Gatorade. It's not bad. But I've had grapes that I don't like at all. So, but this is one I really enjoy. So, I'm not really sure if I should go into any more detail other than that it's really like, it tastes like Gourmet Grape. And then it's gold. It's cold, obviously, so it's got like a nice. It is like grape soda. So, I don't know. It's just definitely my favorite. It's so good. Definitely. If it's one NOS that you're not sure about, if you're buying, like, if you only pick 3 flavors to import, I would say try the original, this, and Sonic Sour. And that's basically it. A Rowdy, I'm not sure. Although I do have some good news for you guys. I did find a can. My 7-Eleven still stocks like a bunch of them. So I'll be reviewing that as a fruit punch. But I'm still going to do a review for the other fruit punch when I find it. So 7-Eleven, I think, it had its own Rowdy Cherry. And then other stores are going to get the regular fruit punch, which is exciting. It's coming back. I don't know when it's coming to my area, as it's out now, but it hasn't hit any stores, according to the locator. But I'm going to compare them. I'm going to see if there's any differences, which a lot of people were concerned about. And they're like, okay, is there differences between Rowdy and this new one coming out? And I'll confirm it for you. 100%. I'll be able to tell the difference right away if there's a difference in the fruit punch. So yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I'm just going to drink this whole can. Let's see you guys later. I'm going to go down this. So yeah, it's really good. I give this baby a 10, obviously. It might even be an 11, which hasn't even been done yet. I just really enjoy this NOS when I'm in a great mood. Basically, I got another idea. Smucker's makes little jelly cups that you rip open, and then you take your knife and you put it on your bagel or whatever, your muffins. That is also kind of like this grape. I like those. I like those little Smucker packets. So yeah, I'm trying to help you guys like get an idea of like pretty much if you've had any of these things, then you've had this. But I will say that this is closest to a Jolly Rancher for sure. This has got the great Jolly Rancher recipe all about it. So if you get your hands on, I don't know, if you're ever at an American candy store or whatever, if you can get American candy where you are, just get a handful of some grape Jolly Ranchers and you got yourself this. Just drop this into your favorite energy drink and you should be good to go. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. TPX reviews for NOS Grape, also known as NOS GT Grape now. And I don't know, if you like grape or anything candy tasting or Kool-Aid, give it a shot. I'd say go for it. It's delicious. So, peace.